Hey guys, I'm out at the park today. I'm super excited. I just got this Potensic Atom 2 drone. Just got it in a little bit ago. I'm excited to get it up in the air, see what it can do. We're going to test out a few things today. We're going to go ahead and check the range. We're going to check for some video. We're going to check the return to home. And we're going to check some speed as well. So make sure you stick around. We're going to see everything this thing can do. There's mild wind. We have a pond over that way that I'd like to get some video of. And we're going to check out not only the regular color, we're going to check out the HDR and the new log footage that Potensic put out for this guy. So stick around. Okay guys, we're out at the park. We're going to do a quick return to home test. You can see where it's at. We're going to go about 1,000 feet out, return to home, and see how accurate the Potensic Atom 2 is. Let's start it up, and here we go. And we are in flight. And there we go. We can flip over to the screen. See, we're about 90 feet in the air. We're going to go out approximately 1,000 feet. And there's our 1,000 feet. We're just over 1,000. And now we're returning to home. We're going to see how accurate the Potensic Atom 2 is. We're getting some wind warnings, but I think it'll be okay. Just a little bit of a breeze out here today. And let's see how accurate that thing really is. And I see it. And let's see how close this Potensic Atom 2 is. And let's see if it'll make it in camera view here. It's a little off. It's not bad. And I stopped it there. There's our straight down from there. So it's not more than what, 3 feet maybe? Yeah, it's about 3 feet off. So it's not too bad. It's pretty good, Potensic. That'll do it. And that's a pretty good test. That's successful if you ask me. We're definitely testing the wind resistance on this guy. Let's get that down right in front of the camera to show you what kind of wind we are getting. There it is. I don't want to get it too close to the camera, but let's get right there. You can see there's just a mild amount of wind right now. This drone definitely handles pretty well for the amount of wind out here. There it goes. Now let's go ahead and take off. We'll swap back over to the screen record here. Let's get up. Let's try the tracking test. Okay, I am right there. And checking the tracking, doing just a little 360 right around that. I'm just walking. And it's definitely keeping up. Check that out. Great job, Potensic, on that. That's good tracking. And all you do to do the tracking is draw right on the screen and just drag a square around anybody or anything that you want to track. There are 3 kinds of tracking it showed. Let me draw that up again. You see the spotlight, the follow, and the parallel. I did the parallel to do a 360. We're going to do a long range test. Okay, we are about to go for a distance test or a range test, whatever you want to call that. And we're at 99% on the battery. It just dropped to 98, but we do have a full battery. And I figure the best way to do this, we're going to go into normal mode. And we're going to go about 120 feet in the air. I feel safe there. So there we go. We're going. And I just want to stay somewhat close to that road in case anything does happen. And let's get that back to normal mode. There we go, normal mode. And we're going at a nice cruising speed of 17 and 18 miles an hour. There's a little bit of wind. We're at about 1,000 feet. Our signal looks pretty good. We're at 4 bars right there where you see the RC. And right there where you see the VD or MPH in parenthesis, you can see our mile per hour, 18.6 is our current speed at 1,500 plus feet out. Now we're just over a quarter of a mile out at 1,900 feet already, and we still have 4 bars, so we're doing really good. And let's see how far we can push this guy. Can we get a mile out? Because yes, these are technically rated at a maximum of 6.2 miles, but that's in ideal conditions, which does not actually exist. And we are over a half mile out and 2,800 feet away. We have 84% on the battery, 83, we're still doing pretty good. Our bars are still showing 4 bars, just over 3,500 feet away, which is quite a distance. 4,000 feet away, we are nearly 1 mile away. And we're still going strong. We're at 76% battery. And here in just a little bit, I am going to have to turn around just to make sure. I don't really want to lose this, but I want to get at least a mile out. And maybe even a little over. We still have all our bars and we are about 1 mile out. 1 mile out and counting. Now this would be out in the middle of a field. It would be kind of tough. And it still looks like it's doing okay. 18 miles an hour, 20 miles an hour. And our RC signal is low and 70%. And it's in the red there. I'm going to push it just a little further. We're going to get 1.1 miles and turn around. We need to turn this guy around. It's just getting a little too scary for me with the RC going in and out. So we got 1.1 mile. I know we can get that. I have the Potensic Atom 2 drone. This thing they're saying runs, I believe, up to about 34, 35 miles an hour. We're going to see how fast we can go. We're going to go as fast as we can, throw it into sport mode, and we have very little wind, so it's a good day to do it. Let's see what kind of speed we can get on the Potensic Atom 2 drone. go up about 100 feet, and then we're going to go straight out and go about 1,000 feet. See how much speed we can get, and come back that 1,000 feet and see what kind of max speed we can get out of this guy. Let's put this in sport mode, and away we go. And let's keep an eye right there on that miles per hour, and it's at 23:19, actually back to 21. Getting over there toward a road, which is okay. If something would happen, we can find it. And 1,000 feet, we only got to 20 something miles per hour. Let's see how fast we can go. And here we go, we're off. And it's at 35.3, 35.6. 35.6 is the max I see. That's in sport mode, and I see the drone now. It's almost back, and there it goes. 35.6 miles per hour. That will be our max speed. If you did like this video, then make sure you give us a like, subscribe to the channel. This thing went over a mile out, so I'm pretty stoked about that, especially for a $228 drone. That's what I paid for a refurb price for this. So please check out the next video, and I will see you there.